I think the name of this video essay is going to be "If You Are Black, Be White." There was a YouTube streamer that I was listening to earlier this morning who made that statement, talking about the destructiveness of, quote, black culture being the demise, eventual demise of America. White culture being superior in running the world. Now, the funny thing is, this particular person doesn't seem to understand that just being white is not a contribution to so called white culture. He basically has contributed nothing other than being a cheerleader for it. White culture has not benefited him in any manner that I can discern other than bragging rights because of the color of his skin. You know, Elon Musk is white, I'm white, therefore I'm a part of, Elon Musk's contribution to white culture, which is parochial at best, at least in its understanding of race in America. So, in any case, um, want to go into, touch briefly on something I talked about yesterday about Black MAGA um, not being so assimilationist as Black conservatism. And I do see Black MAGA is not conservative, not in the classical sense of the term. So, Black MAGA is basically populist. And, bottom line, I'll catch heat for this. In my mind, populism, and I'm making a broad statement here, is pretty much a poverty of mind and spirit. And when I say poverty of mind, I mean it's basically thinking for now. Populism doesn't think of the future, and it has no idea of American history. Populist movements in America have always been flashes in the pan. I'm thinking Tea Party, I'm thinking Occupy Wall Street, and then there's some examples of this off the top of my head that, back in, Wilmington, in Tulsa, basically they were vigilante movements. Populism tends to lead to vigilanteism. Maybe not so much now, but it has in the distant past. So, moving on, I also want to reemphasize the point that I think Black MAGA in particular and Black conservatism um, more generally are the actual race hustle in America. And the reason I think that is they, Black MAGA in particular, but Black conservatism as well, tend to want to talk. Um, they are Black culture. They commit more crime. They, um, or the blacks, have a problem with single mother homes. There's always a separation between the Black MAGA person or the Black conservative talking about Black culture or Black people as if they are not Black, as if they are not part of, a demographic. Essentially, it's tokenism. I'm not like the blats. So anyway, I'll move off from that. But again, I think I'm going to title this essay "If You Are Black, Be White." I want to add one point about populism. There's a right version and a left version. Um, the left version and this is by definition, tends to look at the people, the working class versus the elites. Right wing populism tends to have three prongs, and you've got working class elites and the other. And this is what I mean when I connect Black MAGA to white trashism, um, to coin a new phrase. Um, the other tends to be, at least in this particular um, essay, Black MAGA wants to other blacks that they don't approve of. White trash, like the streamer that I heard earlier today, they basically need a scapegoat. They need an other. And the black people who happen to live in, poor black neighborhoods tend to be the other. So the recap is white trash, historically, white working class, Black MAGA today, black conservatives, uh, kind of as a separate, kind of elite group of people. They want to do Black MAGA, black conservatives want to go, we're not like those black people. We are the good black people, we are the tokens. White trash, a white trash, white working class, or the white trash among the white working class, um, need a group to go, hey, we aren't, cultured, we aren't classy, but we are better than those blacks. That is what I heard today, from this white streamer. And uneducated, just kind of sad in general. And I was actually going to go into connect Clarence Thomas into um, my point about Black MAGA and black conservatives. But I think I'm going to split it off here and do a third part, because Clarence Thomas is actually rather fascinating. So I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to ask that you subscribe to the Stanley Cross channel, like, share, subscribe. Also, make sure you subscribe to John Galt, the Urban Landlord channel, where I do a show every early morning, almost overnight radio, called Stanley versus the World. Like, share, subscribe to that channel and my show as well. And I'm going to do a third part to this because I need to make sure I tie Clarence Thomas into this black conservative narrative, Black MAGA again in particular, and the white trash coalition with Black MAGA that I witness almost daily. So I'll stop it here, and I will talk to you soon about some tie-ins, some Clarence Thomas, that sort of thing.